What's going on, guys? How you doing? We're on track 3, Envy of None. This is Look Inside. We'll see how this one is. So far, the first track I like the best. That second track did not work for me. It sounds very programmed. I don't have a problem with any of like all that stuff and production stuff. I don't have a problem with, like stylistically or any of that crap. I don't care about any of that. To me, it's more songs. Songs for sure. I mean, and production stuff, but the production stuff isn't, there's nothing wrong with anything that's going on. It's more just, at least with that last song, it's more the song, I think. Anyways, this is Look Inside. We're going to check it out. Let's get to it. Bam. It's a video. Especially that snare. Yeah, I like how she lowers that down a half step. Goes from the major third to the minor third.
Nowhere to
something.
See where the darkness lies.
Is that what a stylophone is? I don't know what a stylophone is. Stylophone? You mean like, wait a minute. Is that just the dumbest statement I ever made? Stylus? Miniature analog stylus? Can I see a photo? Okay, so there's the song. Hang on. Before I talk about the song, I need to look up what a stylophone is, apparently. John Lennon and Kraftwerk and David Bowie used the stylophone, so I should know what it is. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, I've seen these. Man, you can get them cheap. Super cheap. Look at that. That's pretty cool. Damn, should I get a stylophone? The original pocket electronic synthesizer. Amazing. That's cool. Yeah, I know these things. Maybe that's what it was. Kind of sounded like a trumpet, but it wasn't a trumpet. You know, it kind of did, but yeah, it had that kind of thing to it. This song I liked better than the second song, for sure. It was more interesting. I'm not saying I loved it, but there was definitely more to like. The vibe was cool, and then it had a little bit interesting things going on with the melody harmony kind of stuff. So far with her, we're still just getting like one thing. And I think, I really wonder if that's all we're going to get. They're just like, this is the sound, this is the thing. You need to sing everything with this type of voice, right? Like in this voice. So the kind of like breathy, airy, soft, whatever. I'm not a vocalist. I like vocals and vocalists, but I'm not a trained vocalist. But I like them. I like vocals a lot, so that's why I talk about them. It's kind of important. And the more I do, the more I feel like I can say what I'm hearing and all that kind of thing, and get that out. Anyways, the drums was the other thing that hit me first on this. At first, I just thought they sounded thin. But then more stuff started coming in. I'm like, okay, maybe this is like a big picture thing where it's like when everything is fully in, the drums have to be where they are in order for everything to kind of work together. But overall, I still just thought that it was mostly the snare. For me, it was mostly the snare. It just sounded like he was hitting paper. Drummers out there, what do you say? What do you say? You guys will know better than me, frankly, because you're drummers. You'll know. So what's going on with the drums that I'm hearing that's just like not flying for me? It's like not working. I would immediately just go to the snare and try and mess with that snare sound somehow. Maybe make it crack more without sounding like paper, without being too thin. I'm not saying make it super, like, you know, I'm not saying it needs to be some fat, deep snare or anything like that. Just feel like it should cut more without being too thin, right? Anyways, this was cool. This is interesting. Yeah, I definitely like this one better than Shadow. Shadow for me was pretty much a no. But this had interesting stuff in it. It's cool. Dig it. All right. Up next we got, I think this was a single. This one, yeah, Look Inside was the second single. Liar was the first single, which that's what we're doing next. 2 singles in a row. Wow. Okay, so we're going to check out Liar up next. I'll catch you then.